Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
When you verify your age on ChatGPT, the company behind it never actually sees your ID. It never sees your selfie either. A separate service checks your face, then hands over one tiny piece of information, basically just the answer to, is this person over 18? If you've ever snapped a photo to prove your age online, this is already part of your life. And I get why it feels uneasy. Handing your face to an app to unlock something feels like giving away a piece of yourself. But there's a huge difference between an age check that asks one narrow question and one that quietly builds a file on you. Most people don't know that difference even exists. So how does a good age check actually protect you, and how does a bad one betray you? Let's start with the one that gets it right. When ChatGPT runs age checks through a company called Persona looks at your ID or your face, figures out your age, and then deletes the raw images within 7 days. OpenAI only receives your date of birth or an age estimate, nothing else. That's a principle called data minimization. It means you collect only what you need, then destroy the rest. Compare that to a different provider called Yoti. Yoti also deletes your selfie after the check, but it holds onto the result for 6 months. That's not deletion. That's storage. Same photo, very different afterlife. For you, it means 2 age checks that look identical can treat your data completely differently. Now, you'd think a machine guessing your age from a photo would be nearly flawless. It's not. According to Testing Binest, the U.S. Standards Agency, the best face age systems are off by about 3 years on average. And right at the boundary that matters most, 16 to 18, the error margin sits around 2.5 years. So some real 18-year-olds get wrongly rejected, and some 15-year-olds slide right through. Why so shaky? Lighting, camera angle, makeup, even your expression can throw the estimate off. And if the system was trained mostly on one kind of face, it performs worse on everyone else. That simple age check is actually a tangle of engineering problems. Here's the part almost nobody notices. Before you ever tap verify, ChatGPT is already guessing your age from how you type and what you ask. If it thinks you're a teenager, it quietly switches you into a restricted experience. You never opted in. The system just decided. Think of it like airport security. You want the checkpoint to answer one question: are you allowed through? You don't hand over your medical record and your bank history just to board. The safest age check clears you, then throws away the receipt. Here's what changes everything. Proving your age doesn't have to mean proving your identity. But once a system permanently links your government ID to everything you ask, your health questions, your politics, your secrets, it stops being an account and becomes a permanent portrait of you. So remember 3 things. A good age check answers one question, over 18 or not, then forgets you. A bad one keeps your birthday, your face, and your name on file long after. And the machine is often already guessing your age before you agree to anything. Whether you're a parent, a commuter, or someone who just wants to read one article in peace, reading the privacy policy isn't paranoia. It's knowing whether you handed over a yes or no answer, or your whole self. The full breakdown's in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.